Hi everyone, so I'm just wanting to show you another little video of a useful low vision setting that you may or may not already know about, but I just wanted to add it to this short series just to potentially help someone out when maybe it might not have necessarily been needed, that voiceover is the option. It's just sorting out some of these low vision settings. So first of all, we go into our settings and we scroll down to our accessibility area, and then I want us to just go into display and text size. Okay, and with that we want to put color filters on. Okay, so just to let you know, you won't be able to get the choice of color filters if you've got something like smart invert already put on. Okay, you'll need to turn that off to be able to go through with this. So if you scroll down, you'll find a section called color filters. Okay, and we want to turn color filters on. Okay, so this has just gone automatically to what I've last left it as. Okay, but it basically just gives you more options. Okay, as color filters to go on. Okay, so some people do like invert as the standard feature, but some people might just have a preference, as we know, to a particular color, just like you would put a colour filter potentially on a written piece of work. For someone, you can do that with their phone. Okay, so we're going to ignore this. We're gone for a colour tint, and basically all these colours are the colour filters of the spectrum that we're going along. Okay, so what we're playing around with here, and I'll just hopefully bring that a little bit more in view for you, are these two bars at the bottom. Okay, so we first of all have our intensity. So if we move that, it obviously changes the intensity of that colour. Hue relating to the colour that we're going to get, and it goes through the whole spectrum. So as you can see, we have all the different colours as we're sliding that along in relation to those crayons at the top there. So we're going along from our lighter colours to our darker colours and then to our pinks. Okay, and I've set the hue to the highest level. The intensity to the highest level you could possibly have. So I'm just wanting to go more to a kind of a yellow kind of background there and keep that with that colour tint. Okay, some people will go as you go through this will think it's hideous and may absolutely hate it, but for other people it could just be really useful to have that option rather than your standard sort of inverts that we have that I spoke about earlier. So if I now go back, as you can see, everything has now got that colour tint. So then if we were to add in our additional perhaps display, so we've got bold text, again larger text. If we pop that up, we've got our setting here, we can send that right up with that. And then you potentially have got a phone that is a lot more accessible to some of our service users, and that's just basic without any kind of we're not using any zoom accessibility function here either. We have just used a simple change of settings in display and text size and adding a colour filter. Pop that back for now and turn that off. I hope that's useful. As always, message me if you have any further questions, but I hope you found that useful.